What's good? What's good? Welcome to Epic Entertainment Critics. I'm S1.
And I'm still James.
And we got an epic review for y'all. We are reviewing HBO Max Peacemaker. We knew this was coming out, and we was kind of like, oh, well, Peacemaker. We kind of like threw it to the back.
Yeah.
Nobody really, because we did a couple reactions for the trailer and then the clips, and it didn't really
And, even when they said they would do it, was like, why not? You still got the outfit, whatever.
Hey, did we like this, or was it just another show?
Find out after the intro.
Yes, we are going to tell y'all that. But first, watch our intro. All right. We have returned. So, Peacemaker, man. So on HBO Max, they got the first 3 episodes up. That's a plus. Speaking of plus, I like, and I'm telling you right off the bat, I like this better than all the Disney Plus shows.
No, you know what? I can get with that.
Because, I mean, after just watching Hawkeye, this was a breath of fresh air.
You know what it is? This show wants to be entertaining. Hawkeye look, we need you to understand where we're going with the story. You need to know who this is. You need to know who this is. And this is just
also, they try to be just too family friendly.
Yeah, there's that too. But then the second you come in on Peacemaker, it's like, hey, kids, want to see a dead body? Like,
yeah, I know. So, okay, speaking that, you said when we first come in, right? So they pick up from Suicide Squad. So if anybody, the new Suicide Squad, you know, John Cena played the Peacemaker, and they had him get shot at the end. But this picks up right there where he was in the hospital. First, I didn't know how much time has passed. And I'm like, I don't even see no wound. Didn't he get shot straight through the neck?
Straight through. Yeah.
I think I say a scar on the side of his neck. Like he got shot in the middle.
No, it was like
On
it just
the side?
like
Okay, so it's still there.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, it picks up right there, and then I'm like, I was like, he in the hospital talking to the dude, and they talking about Aquaman. And then he's like, man, you can screw whatever you want to screw. That's your business. But once you screw a fish, that's crossing the line.
Also, this is very much like a James Gunn kind of thing, right? Where it's like you'll have minor characters who come in and steal the show for a quick minute for their dip.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, bro, can I trust you? No, you can't trust me. I guess the janitor went to MIT.
Yeah, I know. Really, like I don't even believe him.
Yeah, it's like, but so like from the jump, it's like, yeah, man, I'm a superhero. I did some superhero shit, and I need to know, is there anybody looking for me?
Right.
And I don't know you.
Right. Dude, you know what? I like Peacemaker more than I thought I did. Thought I was going to. Now, I'm talking about the character, Chris Smith. I like him more than I thought I was going to, because he is a douchebag, but he's like he's still kind of cool, because one, he's so dumb he don't know he's being offensive.
Yeah.
But he's still like, he don't try to hurt people's feelings. You know, you got some characters that are just like, and I'm gonna get on that, because some of the supporting characters are just straight up assholes.
Yes. Yeah.
And they make me like him more. Like if I was in a room, that'd be the dude. After going through everybody else and like can't stand them, I'd be like, hey man, hey, let's go out kicking Peacemaker, because fuck all these other people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Because like that's the great thing about this character. It's like you have all these other people who like, oh, so you want to go out and get a drink? It's like, why you gotta say that like an asshole?
Yeah.
And then he's like, no, I'd love to. Like, there's this great bar down the street. It's like he's like an asshole kid who isn't trying to be an asshole.
Yeah.
He just is.
Right. And then after a while, once you get over that, you be like, oh yeah, this is our homeboy right there.
Yeah.
He an asshole, but he cool.
Don't take him serious. he cool.
But right. So like I said, the supporting characters really start to got on my nerve, because they was just like me. They was more of an asshole than he was.
Yeah.
Like What's her name? The blonde.
Amelia Harcourt.
I guess she's in the comics.
Yeah.
But she just like
combative,
ridiculously like you can't even. And he's literally just trying to make conversation.
It's like, look, just because we're on the same team, don't mean I gotta fuck with you. Whoa! What? I just want to know how your day been. God damn.
Right. It was like, you can call me Chris. Well, you can't call me. I'm like, oh my God. All right,
yeah.
Damn. I think I was thinking they was just pushing that just a little too hard.
A little bit.
Yeah. Just the attitudes was. So then you got what's the black girl name?
God, I can't remember her first name. Her last name is Hbo.
Right. So she definitely is not an a-hole. She seems so out of place though.
Yeah.
And I think that's the point of that character.
But it's one of those things where it's like, I'm gonna need you to dial it back just a bit.
But the thing is, why are you here? Seriously.
Like, this is not a place where people who are not built for this end up.
Right, but see, they kind of gave an explanation why she there, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, but it still don't make sense. And if you're a for real team, you would not allow a person that has no experience doing this to be part of your team.
Like, it's one thing to say, hey, here's your punishment because y'all ruined what I was doing on my last mission.
Yeah.
So y'all gonna have to sit with this dumbass and help him get stuff done. Fine.
Right.
But then you got two other people who are not involved in that.
Yeah.
One of them has a serious mission, and the other one is like supposed to be a linchpin. And it's like, I don't understand why both of you are involved with this.
So we, what's her name? The black girl.
Adebayo.
Yeah. So she does have something else going on.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to spoil that, but she got something else going on there. So that's why she's there.
Yeah.
Okay. So
then you got what's his name? Mern.
Is that the tech guy?
No, that's John Economos. Mern is the black dude.
Oh yeah, he's basically Amanda Waller Jr.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which is he's not as hard as Amanda Waller, but he's basically the same function as Amanda Waller.
He's like, if Amanda Waller ever stopped wanting to be Amanda Waller. That's pretty much
he's
his
just a male
character.
version of Amanda Waller, pretty much. Okay, but look, I was gonna show this little clip because I was like, look, we watched the movie. I mean, we saw the beginning; it was funny, and then we saw the intro, and I was like, are you seriously gonna start your show off like this? Let me show you this clip real quick. This is how they start.
It's got to be seen to be believed, y'all.
Of course. Why don't I have sound? Okay.
Oh, come on.
That's the story of my life. Okay. So look, they do a whole routine.
It's a whole dance.
A whole routine for like the whole minute and a half that's on the credits.
Every character.
Yeah, every character in the show, even the hard asses and all that.
Yeah.
And like, okay, that is cool for one gag.
Like, they even had the T1000 doing.
Yeah,
like,
they got Robert. His name Robert Patrick.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had Robert Patrick in there. And he's like a super racist.
Oh man,
he ain't just a racist.
Yeah,
he is super racist.
Like, and like I was sitting there because they kept making like little remarks like, well, you know who his dad is.
Yeah.
And nobody warned me he was going to be the no, because this is a real comic book character.
Oh,
the White Dragon.
Is that his dad in the comics?
No.
Okay. They just kind of mixing it.
They just mix it up, but like. But I tell you, this is literally like if the KKK had a superhero.
Oh, God.
That's who this mug is.
And look,
man.
And so he telling them it's like his dad just being just. So you kind of understand why he's the way he is because his dad's a piece of shit. His dad treat him like a piece of shit.
Because there's the one bit that was in the trailer. It's like, you let somebody shoot you? I didn't invite him to shoot me. Pathetic. Like, God damn.
But look, I was tripping off when he was like, he didn't want to hear nothing. Then he was like, this guy that, this guy, he's afraid of rats and he was like, whatever, I don't care. Then he was like, and it's because his dad, his dad put him in a box full of rats. He really thought that was funny.
Like, so the dude's afraid of rats. His dad tortured him with rats.
He's like, boy, I hope that's not the fag that shot you. He's like,
that stuff is super classified. So,
but yeah, that's what I'm saying, right? So,
oh man,
right? They're gonna be you, and then one of the main characters is a lesbian, so they got the gay out the way with.
Yeah.
They got they 2 in 1. They do that a lot.
Yeah,
we got the minority, and we got we got the black, and we got the gay.
Yeah.
We put that together, and a female.
Yeah. I mean, if you want to get into it for a superhero franchise, she's also plus size. So
you got that too.
Yeah.
So they got all that in one.
Yeah.
But I mean, I feel like she is likable though.
She is. It always takes me out of it because she is super likable,
right,
and normal.
Yeah,
it's like
which don't make sense.
Yeah,
it's like why is a normal person here?
Yeah, it's like they give you the reason why, but it's like when that's not
how you gonna sell that?
Yeah, so it's like I need a reason to believe that even with that, this would ever be a good idea.
Right, and she keep on saying, I got skills to do this, but then when they get into something, she can't do nothing.
Yeah.
So it's like, no, you actually don't have skills.
Like you don't have skills. You have training, but you don't have skills.
I think all she do is paperwork.
Yeah. That's it.
Which is fine, but you shouldn't be out in the field.
No, not at all.
Stay in the truck.
Like she should be the one back in the motel. Hey, we need you to go talk to so and so, and get them to sign some paperwork.
So they got characters like Vigilante pop up, and he just like a dude. Like he just is basically his homeboy. Like, hey, dude, you want to go play some video games? I'm like, hey, you know what? Let's go shoot some stuff. I know to make you feel better. We can shoot up old appliances. I think this is probably what people do.
I actually know a couple of guys that do that stuff.
Yeah. Which I bet you that's a good stress reliever.
Probably, yeah.
Better appliances than people.
Yeah. I mean, especially since they both also kill lots of people.
Right. But it's funny, I can't picture Vigilante actually killing people. Even though we did see that.
We did, and it's like he was so casual about it.
Yeah. I actually like Vigilante more than I thought I was gonna like him too. I like both of them.
Yeah.
I would like to hang with both of them.
Like
the rest of them I can't stand.
Yeah, but you know what? It's like I'm looking at in the entirety of the DCEU, these two dumbasses are the only ones I would actually want to hang out with.
Yeah.
I haven't seen anyone else in this entire universe who's worth hanging with.
They name drop like a lot of DC characters.
Yeah.
Just Batman.
Batmite.
Yeah.
So Batmite exists in the DCEU now.
That answered that question.
Man.
He said that's real? Away. He's like, yeah.
I'm blown away by that one.
But no, man. This show is actually on par with The Boys to me.
Yeah.
Very close to The Boys. It is violent. It's got sex in there, nudity.
Yep.
A lot of F-bombs. So a lot of strong language. But see, look.
But it helps one that it's unapologetic about it. Doesn't come on. I mean, we can get away with it because we're serious. It's like nah.
Well, you're right. This is my problem I had watching these 3 episodes.
Mm-hmm.
So this feels more grounded than the Suicide Squad to me,
doesn't it?
And
that's so weird to say, but it's true.
It feels more grounded because it feels like it's more in our It's more like in our I'm about to say reality in our world. Than the Suicide Squad. It felt more comic booky. This feel more realistic.
Yeah.
And the problem I'm having, so if you're gonna be gory, the consequences is just you can't just get away with stuff and expect me to be cool with it. I'll be cool with it in Suicide Squad. Things are just a little more not realistic.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And the problem I'm saying is we got characters begging for their life, and they just they icing them.
Yeah.
So like they killing characters, innocent people, and it's like first it was funny and fun in Suicide Squad.
Now it feels wrong.
Exactly,
Yeah.
a bit wrong.
Also, I could give them a pass on Suicide Squad if only because
and we talking about the protagonist,
like
killing people, not the villain.
Well, it's like at least it's a super villain doing it. It's like, oh no, this is one of the good guys now.
Supposed to be,
you know, just icing somebody. It's like, look, you don't have to do this. I didn't see anything. I just want to go home to my wife and kids.
It wasn't like a situation where it was. This is you know. The person drew the gun on me first, and you know whatever. No, it was a cold-blooded murder for your own reason.
Yeah,
and make it so bad afterwards, like it was nothing.
Just
like it didn't even matter. And I was like, okay, I know you trying to be cold, but damn.
There's a limit.
Yeah,
There's
man.
a limit.
I already didn't like this character, and you making me. It's hard to like this character now after that.
Well, it's like, and this is a problem I have with these kinds of characters. They want you to know from the jump they don't take none from nobody, and they ain't trying to be nobody's friend. Fine,
right?
You already laid that out. You can stop now.
But if we working together, we can at least be cordial. We ain't gotta be assholes to each other.
It's like I don't need every scene you're in to be you saying, I'm not here to make friends. No, I get that, but like, can we at least be cool to work with?
So look, they gave themselves out, and then they specifically told you that, not in this case though.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's like you could have excused everything else. It was one of them things.
Yeah, but right. Well, we once they I'm trying not to spoil nothing. Yeah. They showed that it was people that could, they could kill certain people.
They call them butterflies.
Yeah, I'm trying not to.
Spoil
it. But okay. So basically, if you find out they're a butterfly or whatever, you be like,
it's open season.
Like, cool. Yeah. Like, all right, cool. But they specifically told you
the one person who isn't a butterfly, and they just
then they came back and specifically told you.
They specifically told you. Yeah, he was.
There wasn't one.
There wasn't one. Oh, okay. Anyway.
Right. Wow. Okay.
It's like.
So
not only that, but it's like once you find out what they are, it would have been super easy to test that.
I know. It's whatever. And I was like, okay, y'all, that's a bit much, and I really don't. Like I said, I really didn't care for that character, and now you just made me really not like this character. But I tell you what, I think the purpose of making them characters unlikable is to make Peacemaker more likable, and that's working.
I mean, yeah,
because out of all them, he's the one I want to hang with.
I don't even mind that he's an idiot.
Right.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, like I said, he's sexist and racist, and probably a homophobe and all that. But he always go out his way to say he's not a homophobe.
Well, it's like the funny thing about it is like he has no ability to monitor how he says things, but none of the stuff he actually says is that bad.
Right. I didn't hear it worse.
So it's like he says stuff that's sexist, but it's like he doesn't realize it's sexist.
Right.
So it's not like he's saying, nah, I think a woman should stay in the kitchen. It's just but
like when he called a girl
sweet cheeks.
Sweet cheeks.
It's like, and like he doesn't realize that what sweet cheeks actually means. He's like, no, she has very cherubic cheeks. She's a cute girl.
And he actually was serious about that.
Like that's not what that means, bro. You can't say that.
No, it's like calling her sugar tits.
Yeah, it's like
No, I would call you sugar tits. Yeah, because you got nice tits.
Yeah. He's like, her tits are way too big to be sugar tits. They need to be smaller, perkier, like yours.
But that's just his ignorance.
Yeah.
So I forgive that.
Yeah. So it's like he's not like an intentional asshole. It's just he has no ability to know that he's saying asshole-ish things.
Right.
Yeah.
So I'm cool with that. But like I said, the other characters I really don't care for.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking like, okay, I know it's gonna be this whole period of we don't want to do this, we hate you, and then they start liking him or whatever.
Yeah.
If they start a romance between him and what's her name,
Hardcourt.
That name's so stupid. We got to get her first name. I just like
it's Amelia. Amelia Harcourt.
Oh, did she? I don't even. She might. She never told him, did she? Because he asked her. So, what's your first name? She was,
when Mern gave everybody's name.
Well, okay, but anyway, I'm guessing it's he's the protagonist and she's the hot blonde.
Yeah, I think effectively.
It's not like it's gonna happen with Adebayo.
Adebayo.
It's not like it's gonna happen with Adebayo.
No.
One, she's lesbian, but anyway.
And married.
But it seemed like he was. I bet you he would have hit though.
Well, like
his show was trying to hit on her at first.
I don't think he's that discerning anyways.
Yeah, he banged a butterfly.
Like, I love that the first thing he does before they can get over the mission, he's like, "Let me go get me some," and he just happens to knock down a butterfly.
Jail, get him man a break.
I buy it. No, I'm for it. But like for that to be the first one, just so happens to be. I know, but
yeah, I thought she was weird from the get go. I'm looking like, why she got the '80s hair? And I mean, I don't even know what's her deal.
But you know what? The second I saw him, I'm like, he knocking that down.
Right, we knew this. It was the way they had it. I was like, oh yeah. Once she turned him down, once Hardcourt turned him down.
Hardcourt, no D.
Okay, thank you. I said Hardcourt. Hardcourt, right?
You said Hardcourt.
Hardcourt.
Yeah.
So anyway, like it matters. Once she turned him down, the next girl he turned to, that's going down.
Yeah.
But I was like, why she got that 80s Cyndi Lauper hair? And then she got all these 80s bands, album records.
I couldn't get over that, man.
In her house and stuff.
I haven't seen a Cinderella
What's her story?
Oh, man.
And then we're not going to get that.
No. Nope. We ain't never getting that story again.
But look. And you wonder, like, do Peacemaker's got any, he got a big gun. Do he got any superpowers? Now, I remember in the comics, I saw his backstory or whatever. Mm-hmm. His helmet does do all that stuff.
Yeah.
So, he had a sonic blast or something in that helmet. And I was like, oh, cool. So he got some kind of powers. Yeah. But that blast was ridiculous.
But you know what? I look at it, it's like, sometimes people like go in and add effects to movie scenes to make them R-rated, so to speak. And it's like, I'm thinking like that's what I would have done to like Black Panther's kinetic pulse.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, yeah, I would have just made that splatter somebody. Like,
yeah.
But like once you see it happen,
but not just that though. But the coverage of the area, I just couldn't believe that shockwave was that big. I was like, what the.
Man,
that's a bit
did you see,
that's a little too much damage.
But did you see the when he goes to get the helmet, he gets a rundown on what each of them can do?
Yeah.
Did you catch the one from the post credit scene on that first episode?
No.
It's like, yeah, that one will give you scabies. It'll give me scabies. Why would I want scabies? Toughen you up. Every man should have scabies once in his life.
I didn't even see that. But no, but that's cool though. I need them to let him use his powers a little more because he has been getting his ass kicked all through this.
But like, and you know what?
And he's so big, it looks so crazy.
They even like the janitor says like, man, you're not a superhero. You ain't built like one. They're supposed to be compact, ready for action.
Yeah, he looks so big that it looks like he is slow.
Like, especially once you see him with his shirt off, like you think you know how big this dude is until you see him with his shirt off. Like, this dude's cartoon.
Yeah, I know. But right, he's fighting one of the. I see. She obviously has superpowers.
Yeah.
But I didn't know that at first. We don't know this at first.
Right.
We just think it's just a chick attacking him,
yeah.
and she kicking his ass, and I'm looking like, what the? And it looks so weird because one, like you said,
she's not big at all.
No, she's a small frame chick, and she beating the shit out of him.
Like, she throwing him through walls and stuff, man.
I was like, okay, when is he gonna get a hit up in this bug? But no, this is a fun show though. It's like I said, it's like The Boys where it's gory. The humor's there.
It's a less dark version of The Boys.
Yeah,
like this,
I don't even know about that because it's on
like,
par with that.
No, because like the boys after a certain point isn't having fun with the violence.
Yeah,
everything is just a vehicle for like how grim dark everyone's story is.
Yeah.
With this is like, did you see that? That dude blew up.
Yeah.
Holy crap!
Right.
Like it's stuff like that. So this show is like having way more fun with the violence.
Yeah, I'm having fun with just like it's a light. I'm gonna say it's a light story. I like the fact that it's like a side mission thing.
Yeah,
it's not because it's kind of in secret. It's a covert.
Yeah,
this is what it's supposed
to be.
Right.
So it's like even if the stakes are high, the actual like frequency, the actual like baseline of the missions is supposed to be like ground level.
Right. And that keeps the superheroes out of it.
Yep.
And if you say they exist in this world, you can't do nothing on a grand scale without them getting involved.
If there's a big portal in the sky, superheroes should be involved.
Yeah, exactly.
There's a giant starfish crushing a small island town, superheroes should get involved.
Right.
But with this, it's just there's some people that need to be taken out.
Speaking of other superheroes, what you think of Judo Man or was it
Judo Master?
Judo Master. So I'm guessing this character in the comics. Was he? Is he small like that?
I don't know. I'm not.
I have to look him up. I gotta look him up. Like, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I've seen him before.
Like, oh man, like it looks damn familiar, but like I can see how
small.
So small. Like
I think I shit you out earlier today.
Nah, like Peacemaker at one point is like, yeah, man, I just want to put you in my pocket. Like, dude, and again, another asshole. And then for whatever reason, this motherfucker just eating Cheetos.
Hot Cheetos.
Hot Cheetos. Excuse me, you're right. Like,
but no, man, no, it's a fun. It's fun, and like I said, I like this better than the Disney Plus Marvel shows right now because those was going into a direction. Disney Plus is really turning the Marvel Disney Plus shows to me is turning into the CW. It's not there yet, but it's going that direction.
Well, like also none of them are as self-contained as they want to be.
Yeah,
it's all just like we need you to know.
Well, you got to watch the movies and all.
Yeah,
it's all branched off from the movies.
Yeah,
and they count on that popularity from the movies to push those.
But it's like,
I really don't want to watch.
If you look at like the Netflix shows. Yeah. Luke Cage is just a Luke Cage show. It's set in that same universe, but it's just Luke Cage.
Right. And
you don't need to watch the rest of the stuff to get what's going down. Same with Daredevil.
Yeah.
Once you need to watch the movies to get the show no longer stands on its own.
Yeah, that's true.
That's the great thing about this Peacemaker show is the Suicide Squad happened. We ain't talking about that right now.
Right.
And I appreciate that because I can just watch the show.
Right. They pretty much just introduced them.
Yeah.
But no, I was just thinking about Judo Master, but
I mean, on the bright side, they gave him a martial arts style that doesn't require you to be all that strong.
Yeah.
So
but he looked like a Ninja Turtle outfit. it looked like a on Halloween a Ninja Turtle outfit
or Bob the Hydra agent. And you got this tiny little dude spinning around throwing John Cena's big ass, like
saying "Kia, Kia,"
and like I do love that moment. What the heck is Kia? Oh, it's like a martial arts thing,
But no, but no, man. Like I was saying, this show I do like the direction it's going. I like the tone.
Yeah,
it's fun. I'm gonna need them to tone down killing innocent people though.
Yeah.
Only because if you're gonna be silly, you ain't gotta do all that.
Like if these were the bad guys, if this was a Suicide Squad show, where it's like, why'd you kill him for? Well, he was looking at me funny. Fucking villains, man. But it's like when you're supposed to be the good guys, I don't like. Even
it just felt unnecessary.
It felt unnecessary. Even if that's a thing you're willing to do because CIA squirrely type stuff.
Maybe they need to come up with a neuralizer
Something.
I mean, why wouldn't we believe you got a neuralizer? Because
you can't tell me there ain't a helmet that does that.
Right. It's just he can say, "Oh, I got a helmet to make people forget."
Yeah.
You know, so if they see too much, we could just zap their memory.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's fake and that's bullshit, but I'll take that.
Or even like some kooky, like, okay, look, I'm gonna have to shoot you in the knee and knock you out. I'm gonna make sure it's something you'll heal from, but I need you out of the way. It's like, no, I understand, man. You gotta do what you gotta
earlier
do.
they had a scene where they like, so what you want me? We want to make sure they don't. Do you need me to? No. Do you need me to? What is that? You know.
Bribe. Yes, bribe them.
Right. So, that's just James Gunn. I think James Gunn just got that sense of, I want to say sense of humor, but he just got weird taste and things like that.
Well, like that was one thing I kept watching. I'm like, God, this is James Gunn.
Yeah.
Like there's no mistaking that. This is James Gunn all the way.
Yeah. So it's a good show, man. It's first 3 episodes.
So I don't know if are they going to? I think they're just going to do one episode.
I think one in a week. They just start off with the 3.
Yeah,
that's how they do a lot of other
which
stuff.
I'm okay with. Like I appreciate like having the chunk to get me in.
Yeah,
like that way I don't have to.
And they like 45 minutes.
Yeah.
So Marvel, they're supposed to give me that one a week. 30 minutes. I mean, sometimes it's a little longer, but. Thinking back, man, I don't want to go back and watch Wanda. I don't Loki, Hawkeye. All this stuff is not on my.
I got what I needed out of those shows. I don't need to go back.
Yeah, so I'm having fun with this, man, and I really want to see the rest of this, and I'm recommending it to anybody.
This is a show I would show to people.
Right. I'm like, man, check this out. This is funny. This is good, actually. So I'm having fun with this. I recommend this to anybody that likes DC, Marvel, whatever. This is a good show.
If you like over the top action, this is for you. If you like kooky nonsense, this is for you. Like this is a good show, man.
Ooh, I did not see that time. Ooh, all right, so thanks for checking out the video. We're about to wrap up. Thanks for checking out the video. Please subscribe to the channel if anybody's still watching. Please subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell icon so you can get alerts in time we post new videos or we live stream.
And don't forget, if you enjoyed what you've seen here today, hit that thumbs up down below to drop us a like. And feel free to drop a comment if you've seen the show. Let us know what you think.
Yes, we out here.
Peace, y'all.